All right, let's do this. Let me just make sure I can hear myself in my own ear real quick before I get started. All right. Just trying to make sure I can hear myself in my own ears before we get started, but I'm here. We're live in Burbank, California, kind of on the backside of one of the busy streets in Burbank, right behind me. They don't usually play games here at Burbank High. Burbank usually shares their games at Memorial Stadium, which is at Burroughs High School. And yeah, because of the league expansion to the Super League for next year, it's going to be that the schools that used to share facilities with another school, so that would be Burbank and Burroughs, and then Glendale and Crescenta Valley. They have to play their games on campus this time. So that makes things interesting. Burbank High has nice facilities, but it's definitely not like anything compared to Memorial Stadium, which is at Burroughs High School across town, where Burbank usually plays their home games. But once again, it's just because of the new league format coming next year that they have to play their home games on campus. The same with Crescenta Valley. So we'll be at Crescenta Valley again next week when the John Muir Mustangs play against Crescenta Valley. But now it's time to focus on tonight's game. I don't think you can get a game any bigger than this. Both teams entering tonight are 3-1, 1-0 in league, and they're looking in pretty peak form. And the winner of this game is likely to win the Pacific League this year. It's going to be a little bit interesting tonight. Both teams have blue helmets, as you can see on my score bug below. It's not ideal. I was kind of expecting the Mustangs to wear white helmets tonight, but that's not the case. Burbank's wearing all gray uniforms with their signature blue helmets, and then the Mustangs are wearing road whites with blue pants and those blue helmets, which we have not seen this year outside of the Bonita game as far as I'm concerned. I'm decked out in my ASU gear as the Sun Devils are playing tonight. They're playing against TCU right now, and TCU has possession of the ball on the Sun Devil side of the field. It was actually raining pretty heavily in Tempe, Arizona today. There are thunderstorms in the area. It's gloomy here tonight in Burbank. Percentage chance of rain is about 25, but the darkest of the clouds are behind me. And it seems like, if anything, it's going to rain over the mountains, these San Gabriel and Verdugo mountains. So the weather will stay away from here, but it's pretty much premium football weather.
The fall is definitely here, dude.
Yep, it's definitely here. We've got a decent breeze coming from trying to get the bearings. That's north, that's south, so from the southwest blowing from the area of, blowing from the southwest in the area of like Hollywood and stuff like that. So both teams are going through their warm-up procedures. We're 25 minutes, 40 seconds from kickoff. I'm Bryce Narvaez with you tonight. I'm a student at Arizona State University, the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. I'm taking my courses online, which allows me to be back home in Southern California to bring you top-tier matchups like what we're about to see tonight. Again, there's a busy road behind me, as Burbank High School is kind of sandwiched between a couple of busy roads. 3rd Street's down there. I believe this is 2nd, if I'm not mistaken with that. I don't have the satellite map on hand at the moment, but this is kind of a one-off. The last time we were here for a game was actually for baseball, and the baseball field's just adjacent to here, and actually the track overhangs into the baseball field, and it kind of gives it a Fenway Park look. So you could blast a dinger out to center field, and that would not necessarily be a home run. But we're on the football field tonight for big-time Pacific League matchup. John Muir Mustangs, Burbank Bulldogs. Everybody's getting ready for this one tonight. There's a lot of star talent between these two teams tonight. They're pretty evenly matched. When I show you the points for, points against, and stuff like that, you're going to see how similar these two teams are. So here we go. This is your pregame report here. We're on YouTube tonight with another audio broadcast.
Oh, I get to sit next to the announcers. I love that. That was like last year. We were always sitting like right in front of you, I think. Yeah.
That's all this guy right here.
The thing that drives me, because you would say who it is, but our announcer at the field doesn't tell us who did what.
Right.
And
He's always on the shout outs.
I used to love to, I don't know why they don't, but
That's something that I keep telling my wife about, and my wife is just like, oh, just leave
So
it.
if this is your first game for either of these teams, I'll tell you how these two teams did last year. They both finished 9-3 overall.
Want to watch the game?
We'll start with the Mustangs, since they are your visitors. John Muir Mustangs lost 28-27 in round 2 of the Division 6 playoffs in CIF Southern Section. They finished 7-0 in the Pacific League last year, winning out. And once again, this season, both of these teams are 3-1 overall, 1-0 in the Pacific League. Winner of this game will likely win the Pacific League in the final rendition of the 8-team format. Mustangs took out Glendale last week by putting up a 70 spot. Glendale lost last night. I'll tell you more about that when we get to the out-of-town scores. But looking at the next 3 for the Mustangs, they're on the road at Crescenta Valley next week. Parking's going to be a hassle, as Crescenta Valley High is sandwiched with a lot of neighborhoods around it. There's another school next to it. And yeah, their field borders the freeway. And a fun fact about the Falcons, they're playing in Hoover tonight. And from what I saw, that game will be kicking off the same time as our game. 2 weeks from now, the John Muir Mustangs host Arcadia. They lost last night. And on the 17th, that's 3 weeks from now, the Mustangs will host Burroughs, and that's senior night. And Burroughs also played last night. Burroughs won their game. Flipping the script, let's take a look at Burbank. Burbank finished 9-3 overall last year. They lost in round 2 of Division 9 playoffs to Highland of Palmdale. That score was 42-28. The Bulldogs finished runner-up in the Pacific League to the Mustangs, finishing 6-1. Their only league loss was to the John Muir Mustangs. And once again, Burbank is 3-1 overall and 1-0 in Pacific League. They won 49-28 last week over Crescenta Valley. Next 3 for Burbank. Next week, October 3rd, they are on the road at Arcadia. 2 weeks from now, that is October 10th, they are on the road at Pasadena, who won their game last night. And 3 weeks from now, that is the 17th, Burbank will be hosting Hoover right here at this field, the Kemp Callum Field at Burbank High School. Last year's game, it was pretty much the Mustangs from the second possession of the game onwards. Muir pulled off a 35-13 win on Burbank last year, led by number 4 Zion McDonald. He had 19 carries for 240 yards and 2 touchdowns. All of that on the ground. Elijah Parker had 8 carries for 68 yards and 2 receptions for 37 yards. The quarterback for the Mustangs last year was Keon Mills. He's since graduated. His numbers weren't anything notable, but when we talk about Deshaun Laporte, who is the quarterback for Burbank, again, nothing really notable other than the yards that Laporte put up last year. So for Mills, he was 13 for 18 for 176 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He had 3 scrambles for 49 yards. And on the defensive side of the ball, Jason Brown, the defensive line for the Mustangs, number 99, he had to tackle for a loss. Diego Delgado, number 25 for these Mustangs, had to tackle for a loss and a sack. And then Dre Arnold, who's wearing number 17, he had his signature 2 sacks. Now on the Burbank side, Deshaun Laporte, he was at quarterback. He was a sophomore last year. He's a junior this year. He was 21 for 36 in last year's game for 288 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And a couple of notable players for Burbank tonight follow right underneath them as they are juniors on their own. Number 4, Tyler Hudson, had 13 receptions for 149 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Pendleton, number 5, had 5 carries for 13 yards, 3 receptions for 18 yards. And big number 8 for the Bulldogs, that is Thomas Ajemian, had 2 carries for 4 yards. He was mostly playing the defensive side of the ball and had a tackle for a loss in that game. One of the stars for Burbank who has since graduated was Joseph Caballero with 5 carries for 28 yards and 2 tackles for a loss. Again, he has since graduated, and he is not going to be a factor in this game, just as Keon Mills will not be a factor in this game for the Mustangs. There are a couple of out-of-town games to look at. Here are your out-of-town games. The finals yesterday, Burroughs in Arcadia. It was Burroughs with what is probably going to be their signature win of the year, with a 41-33 win over Arcadia on the road. And Pasadena took on Glendale, and they got the win on the road 41-0. So once again, a game that will be ongoing with our game is Crescenta Valley on the road at Hoover. They will kick off, expected to be at the same time as our game. A couple other games that we'll be paying attention to. I have them as my +1 when I talk about the Pacific League. Is they are not in the Pacific League. They represent the Mission Valley League. It's Thurgood Marshall. They're part of Pasadena Unified. They are hosting El Monte tonight, and Marshall splits their games between Pasadena High School and John Muir High School. Tonight's game for the Eagles is at Muir. A fun fact for you about Marshall is they have not had a football team since 2018-19. So this is their first year with a football program in a number of years. And we also have a college football game that we'll be looking at. It is TCU at Arizona State. Right now it's the Horned Frogs up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Looks like Sam Levitt almost had a pass that was picked off. Again, it was stormy in Tempe, Arizona, where that game is taking place. The field is wet as we speak. There are some other notes to look at. Your top performers for this season. All of this inputted into Max Preps. That's where you can find all the stats. Trey Gamble Jr., he's the quarterback for the Mustangs, wearing number 9. So far in the season, he has 94 attempts. He's 63 for 94 overall, completions to attempts, for 1,053 yards, a completion percentage of 67, and an average of 16.7 yards per pass completion, that is. Leading the way rushing for the Mustangs, Elijah Parker, 28 carries for 176 yards, so that's 6.3 yards a carry. A couple of other notables in there. Trey Gamble Jr. also scrambles a bit and calls his own number. He's had 12 carries for 65 yards, that's 5.4. The Mustangs have also run a jet sweep with Devion Blaylock. He's number 2 for the Mustangs. 4 carries for 39 yards, 9.8 average. Zion McDonald has had his fair share of 6 carries for 95 yards.
So which one is she?
Those are going to be the big names rushing the ball for the Mustangs tonight. Receiving, these are numerically
I see. It's a very
listed. Ethan Leyland, number 0, 5 receptions for 98 yards. Elijah Smith, number 1, 8 receptions for 219 yards. He's the deep guy for the Mustangs. You have Noah Bozeman, sophomore, number 6, 13 receptions for 198 yards. Thomas Johnson, number 14, is the tight end for the Mustangs. He's had 2 receptions for 27 yards. Blaylock has had 15 receptions for 191 yards, couple touchdowns in there. Zion McDonald has had 11 receptions for 184 yards. Those are going to be the big playmakers for the Mustangs offensively tonight. Defensively, you're going to be looking at Trey Arnold, number 17, Jason Brown, number 99, to name a couple of the defensive players. A couple of these guys will go both ways, as you'll notice throughout the night with both of these teams. So turning your attention to Burbank, Deshaun Laporte's been the quarterback. He's wearing number 1 for the Bulldogs. He's 80 for 137 so far this season for 1,458 yards, couple touchdowns to his name. He's also taken off and scrambled for 28 carries and 130 yards. Mainly running the ball for Burbank is number 5, Elijah Pendleton. He's had 30 carries for 280 yards. Thomas Adzemian, number 8. He's had 19 carries for 161 yards. Tyler Hudson, number 4, has also gotten in there for a couple of sweeps. 7 carries for 54 yards. Receiving yards, Hudson's the go-to guy with 34 receptions for 597 yards, couple touchdowns to his name. Number 14, Exodus Freeman with 17 receptions for 450 yards. Elijah Pendleton has had 15 catches for 239 yards. And those are going to be the big playmakers for Burbank in our game tonight.
Stand up in your lap.
So just under 12 minutes to go until kickoff for our game tonight. Let's look at a couple of the keys to the game. They're going to be identical between both of these teams. You want to make an impression on that first possession of the game. Whoever wins the coin toss tonight will probably receive the ball. That's what we saw last night in the Arcadia Burroughs game. And that was one of the trends last week, too.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep stats, man. Got pretty good video of the game going on here, so.
I thought there was a big deal.
Did Jesus Gomez just attempt a field goal?
He did, and he missed it.
He missed it, so still 7-0 TCU. He kicked a walk-off against Baylor last week.
I think that must be right. That must be it, right?
Yeah, but this ASU team doesn't look like the same team
Nope.
that we saw compete for the Big 12 championship
Nope,
last
definitely
year.
not the same team. But anyway, next key is the skill positions, how you use them. And whether or not they're able to make a difference in this game in key moments. Again, the keys to tonight's game are the same for both of these teams because both of these teams line up identically. Next key to the game is a coaching masterclass. You don't want to have undisciplined football. And none of these coaching mistakes that cost both of these teams in their previous games.
And make adjustments.
Yep, make adjustments on the fly.
Because, you can come in with a game plan, and, that's what you want to do, but sometimes the other team does a good job of preventing you from doing what you're doing, and so you got to be able to adjust to what the other team is doing.
Yep. Next up. Next up is defense. The defenses are going to have to make their presences felt tonight. There's one of the stadium lights here that is not on at the moment. We'll see if they can get those going before kickoff. Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit dark in the left side end zone. And last but not least on our keys to the game is special teams. Knowing these two teams, it might come down to a single possession, maybe a PAT, a field goal try, a punt return, trying to flip the field, pin the other team deep. It's going to be something like that might turn the tide of this ball game between Burbank and Muir. So here's a look at the league standings. And this, I made sure to update this ahead of our games tonight. It's updated to be the most relevant with the games last night. So Burroughs is now 1-1, Arcadia is 1-1, Glendale's 0-2, and Pasadena's 2-0. So the big thing I want you all to take a look at is the points for and the points against between the Mustangs and Burbank. Both teams have scored 142 points so far. That's through all of their games, not in the league games. So overall, they're pretty close in points against as well. Burbank's given up 65. John Muir's given up 69. You turn the attention to league. You see the Mustangs put up 70 points against Glendale last week. Burbank mustered 49 against Crescenta Valley. They gave up 28. In doing so, that was a top-tier matchup as Burbank's marching band is taken to the field. They always have great hospitality, whether it's at Memorial Stadium or here tonight.
We'll see. That's what I was told.
So once again, these are updated and just based on all the information that you can get from Max Preps. Burbank's on a win streak of 3, Mustangs are on a win streak of 2. And we'll step aside briefly for the national anthem. When we come back, it'll be time for football here on YouTube. All right, we are back, and just a step closer to kickoff between the Burbank Bulldogs and John Muir Mustangs. Again, this should be a heavyweight tussle tonight. It's what a lot of the local reporters for high school sports are calling the San Gabriel Valley Game of the Week. Although I'd call this the Pacific League Game of the Week. Again, the winner of this game will likely go on to win the league in the final year of the 18 format for the Pacific League. We have the captains meeting at the center of the field for tonight's coin toss.
Number 4, Tyler Hudson. Number 5, Elijah Pendleton. And number 8, Thomas Adzemian.
8's actually kind of a bruiser.
Just pulling out my rosters for the moment. There we are.
Before kicking off tonight's Burbank versus Muir football game, we ask that you please direct your attention to the field for a moment of recognition for Burbank High School's SRO officer, Courtney Pinsky, who is the honorary captain for tonight's contest. This evening, we take a moment to honor the brave individuals of our local Burbank police community.
Set that down right there.
Serve and protect the city of Burbank with
You pay attention to the coin toss.
unwavering dedication.
I'll get rid of this real quick. And the football's on there, so
We welcome our local
And
law
don't feel
enforcement
like
officer to show
offended
up
if you
for
need to
us
move.
in
My
these
husband
moments
doesn't
of
like to be
life,
right next to me.
keeping us safe and strong as a community. We thank you not just for what
all right, here we go. We're about to get the result.
When we were at the
Tonight,
game, some
we
dad
cheer
came
for
and
you
I'm
as
filming, right?
loudly as we cheer
And
for our
at the basketball
team.
game. And he came and
Thank you for your
just like
service
won over
and for
for
From
you.
what I saw, it looked like the team who won the toss is going to, or the team that won the toss is going to receive the ball. Again, it's one of those games where our trend is likely to be
Make you feel guilty.
video link. That is, unfortunately, that's an NFHS thing. I'm only doing an audio broadcast because of that, and I don't want to infringe like any copyright stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'll try to be as descriptive as possible for you guys tonight. So here comes Burbank. And here comes the John Muir Mustangs. Turn this off for now.
I actually didn't see who won the toss.
Whoever won it is receiving.
Of course.
That's what I inferred.
All right, go get him, AP!
All right. I'll move this to this side of the field. We're going to get ready for kickoff here. Hey, no worries. Just thank you for being here with me tonight. I appreciate it. And yeah, once again, I'll try to be as descriptive as possible for you. There are a couple cars honking behind me as they go by on the street. Just because the field borders one of the busy roads here in Burbank, California. That's the only reason why. We'll see where the teams will take to the field. So The team kicking off will be going from right to left in the first quarter, and the team receiving will be going from left to right. It looks like the Mustangs will be the team receiving the ball to start the game. So I take it the John Muir Mustangs won the toss, elected to receive, based on what I saw from one of the officials. So it'll be Mustang football to start the game. So both teams are in blue helmets to make things a little bit more confusing. Burbank is wearing gray uniforms, gray jerseys with gray pants, and John Muir is wearing white jerseys with blue pants. It's a gold face mask for the Mustangs and a white face mask for Burbank. Burbank will be kicking this one away. I wouldn't be surprised if they kick this one short. They did that against Crescenta Valley to start the game. We have a couple Mustangs forward to counter for the potential onside kick. And here we go. It's time to play football. It's a sky kick, and it looks like Dre Arnold is there at the 38-yard line. So the Mustangs will start the game 1st and 10 from their own 38. So once again, Mustangs from left to right in the first quarter in terms of the home grandstands. Burbank from right to left in quarter number 1. And Trey Gamble Jr. is the quarterback for the Mustangs, wearing number 9. And based on what I'm seeing, the Mustangs are going for an empty set. They scored in 2 plays against Charter Oak. I'd expect something like that to start the game, as we have a little bit of a flyover here from the sky. I believe that's Burbank PD helicopter. Here's Gamble to throw. He's looking for Elijah Smith. He's double covered, or he's in double coverage, and Elijah brings it down. What a catch, Elijah Smith on the Burbank side of the field, down at the 28-yard line. A big completion to start the game from Trey Gamble Jr. to Elijah Smith, number 1 for the Muir Mustangs. He beat the DB and the safety in coverage. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game. It's going to be offsides against Burbank. Both of these teams tend to take a lot of penalties. So there goes our disciplined football for the moment out of the window. Mustangs will have it 1st and 5 now. From about the 24-yard line. Again, empty set for the Mustangs. Gamble to throw, looking deep again for Blaylock. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and that's likely for pass interference. There's a lot of contact between the DB and the intended receiver, number 2, Devion Blaylock, for the Mustangs. That's going to give the Mustangs another 1st down and work it closer to the goal line.
Should be half the distance.
Yeah, it'll be half the distance. The ball was originally spotted on the 24-yard line. I believe it's going to be at the 12 now for the 1st down. Not even a minute played, and the Mustangs are knocking on the door. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line of Burbank. They're going to hand it off this time to Elijah Parker, trying to turn the corner. He got about 5 yards. It's a bit delayed on the scoreboard. It's like where the down marker is, they're going to mark him for about 3 or 4.
Tackle made by number 21, Ronald Gordon.
Yeah, it'll be 2nd and 7, so a pickup of 3. It has 79 on the board. So it's down at the 9-yard line. They're going to go back to the ground on the option was Trey Gamble Jr.
Up the middle.
Not much room to get through the Burbank defensive line. That's going to set up a 3rd down and short for the Mustangs. Looks like they're marking for 2. So it's 3rd down and 5 from the 7-yard line of Burbank. It's a gun set with trips to the right for the Mustangs. Gamble to throw. Complete touchdown, Ethan Leyland. Number 0 for the Mustangs puts them up 6-0. For the moment, pending the point after. Jacob Hernandez, the point after is good, makes it 7-0 in favor of the Mustangs. So 9:44 to play in the opening quarter. It's 7-0 in favor of the John Muir Mustangs. Burbank will be receiving in a second. So yeah, once again, I'm just doing audio tonight, no video. That's an NFHS/huddle thing. And if I did like show you guys video, I would be skidding, or it would be a bit of like copyright because it's again NFHS and product of the CIF. So I'll just be as descriptive as possible for you guys tonight. But thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. This is a top tier matchup between these two programs. And Muir will send this one away. The clouds are getting darker as the sun goes down. There's not really anything for rain. It looks like we're going to have a false start on the kick. So they're going to do it again. This time 5 yards back.
What do you say? You have to have 4? Is that what he said?
It was an illegal formation. There weren't enough guys on one side of the kick for the Mustangs. So they spot him 5 yards back from the 40 to the 35 to kick this one off. I believe that's Thomas Edzemian who's deep for Burbank. It's a deep kick. And it's fielded at about the 11-yard line. That might be Tyler Hudson, number 4. It's kind of hard to tell with the numbers, but he's swarmed by a herd of Mustangs. And Burbank will be backed up a bit to start this drive. So that was Elijah Pendleton, number 5 for Burbank on the return. It was a short return.
Oh yeah, Mike, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
Where? With the 2 guys that were fighting. The 40. Oh, I didn't see it. Okay.
So it'll be 1st and 10, Burbank from their own 15-yard line. It's kind of cool to see the departures from Burbank Airport. There's one turning away from us. It's Laporte to throw. He's going to roll out of the pocket, and he's going to take the smart play and throw this one away.
Hey, good job, defense.
So a good start from the Muir defense, flushing Laporte, the quarterback for Burbank, out of the pocket, and just forcing him to throw it away.
Really?
Yeah.
2nd and 10 from the 16-yard line is what they have on the board. Here's Laporte to Pendleton. It is picked off! It is picked off. Ethan Leyland, number 0 for the Muir Mustangs. And they will have good field position inside the 40-yard line in Burbank. It'll be at the 37. That's the first turnover of the game.
Was that Leland?
Yeah.
Wow. He's got a TD pass and an interception right now.
So Mustangs take over 1st and 10 on the Burbank 37 after the pick. And Laporte threw 2 in last year's matchup. He was only a sophomore at the time. He's a junior this year. But there's turnover number 1 of the game.
Oh my God, 3-man front, run it up the middle.
Gamble, there is a flag, and he's going to try to chuck this one deep. It's incomplete. He was looking for Noah Bozeman. We'll check the flag. I believe it's coming back against the Mustangs. It's an illegal shift against Muir. It's a 5-yard penalty, makes it 1st and 15 just outside the 40 at the 42 of Burbank. So this is nothing, my field graphic is nothing what the actual field here at Burbank High School at Kemp Cowan Field actually looks like. I just wanted to be a bit creative so you know that we're at Burbank High School tonight. It's Zion McDonald trying to turn the corner for the Mustangs. He's going to work his way outside, and he's going to be tackled out of bounds. But a big portion of yardage he picks up. There is another flag at the 41-yard line. And it looks like it's going to be a hold against the Mustangs, so that's a 10-yard penalty this time. It makes it to replay the down unless Burbank declined the penalty. But no, they accepted, and it'll be replay 1st down, 1st and 25. It'll be back on the other side of the 50 at the John Muir 48-yard line. Mustangs up 7-0. Following the Laporte interception, have just found themselves going backwards on drive number 2 for them. Gamble looking to the sideline to get his call. It's an empty set for the Mustangs. We have a helicopter flying over again. Again, I think that's Burbank PD, Burbank Glendale PD. It's Blaylock in motion. He'll take the handoff, and there's another penalty flag. And it looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of about a yard. But again, this looks like it's going to be in the spot for the penalty against the Mustangs. And that's where the officials are pointing.
Yeah, why wasn't it the...
What's going on? Are we doing something new? Or no?
It's an illegal shift against the Mustangs. The penalty is declined, so it'll be 2nd down. And we do have a timeout on the field. It'll be 2nd down and 29 outside the timeout.
But he moved backwards, though. He came in motion this way and then moved back to an halfback. That's fine. He didn't go forward, so why...
Where's your jersey? I'm not wearing a jersey today. I'm cold. Oh.
So everything shuts down with 8 minutes, 35 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Once again, 7-0 Muir Mustangs. They have possession of the ball on their side of the 50 this time. From originally being spotted on the Burbank 37-yard line with a couple penalties, has them spotted on the other side of the 50. Ball's, yeah, they declined it. So Burbank once again declined the illegal shift penalty. It was a gain of 1 on the play. It was originally first and 29. It's now second down and 28. Again, from the Muir 49-yard line. It's a long way to go for the Mustangs if they want to pick this one up. Gamble hands it off. I believe that's Elijah Parker, and nowhere to go. That Burbank defensive line stopping him. Looks like Zion McDonald is actually the one to carry, number 4. So it was Aiden Dagger on the stop for the Bulldogs. Makes it third down. Third down and 25 from the Burbank 49-yard line. So short gain before they march forward progress. There's a 2-yard pickup from Zion that time. Gamble taking his call from the sideline. It's trips to the left. That's 3 receivers for the Mustangs to the left, 1 to the right. Gamble to throw. He's going to get it off to Elijah Smith. And he'll spin his way to the 45-yard line where he stopped, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Once again, Aiden Dagger for Burbank on the stop. So it's a gain of 3 to the 46-yard line in Burbank. Once again, it's 4th down, and the Mustangs are keeping the offense out there. We've seen Gamble sky kick a punt before, but this looks like they're going to try to pick up a 4th down and 19. Nope, there it is. There's the punt.
The ball is punted by the quarterback, number 9, Trey Gamble.
I would call that a 12-yard punt from the original line of scrimmage. Maybe less. But Burbank takes over. They have spotted on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for Burbank. A big defensive stop for the Bulldogs after the interception thrown by Deshaun Laporte. At Zemian, number 8 is the tailback for the Bulldogs. Laporte to throw. He's flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to take off himself, shift to the middle, and slides at the 42-yard line for the 1st down. So a pickup of about 12 on the QB scramble from Deshaun Laporte, quarterback for Burbank. Six and a half to play in the opening quarter, and we're going to get a sack with a flag coming in right after the play. We'll check what the flag is this time.
Gary Littlejohn, flag on the play.
Looks like it's against the Mustangs again. Looks like it's a personal foul for a face mask, potentially. And it's going to be spotted on the Muir 42-yard line, so a big 1st down pickup for Burbank off of the penalty. 6:15 to play in quarter number 1. Burbank trailing 7-0, but they have the ball on the plus side of the field. Yeah, both of these teams tend to take a lot of penalties in their first couple of games. And we haven't had, it's almost like we haven't had a play without a flag coming in. Here's Laporte to throw. And he's going to scramble his way forward. He's just going to run out of bounds. It looks like they're marking for a 2-yard pickup to the 40, maybe 1 at the 41. That's where we're spotting it, the 41-yard line. So second down and 9 for the Bulldogs. Trailing 7-0, 5:43 to play in quarter number 1. It's in our battle tonight for the top step of the Pacific League. Laporte to throw, fires, and it's complete. I believe that's Exodus Freeman, number 14. Yes, it is. He'll pick up the first down at the Muir 30-yard line. They were kind of struggling to connect their last game, Laporte and Freeman, but that's going to be a big pass completion. And we have pre-snap whistles. Looks like Muir will call a timeout. So, okay, the Mustangs have already used 2 timeouts in the first half. There's just confirming that on the scoreboard here at Kemp Callum Field. First and 10 for Burbank on the Muir 30-yard line coming up. Oop, I did not mean to do that. Here we go, 5:27 to play. First and 10, Burbank on the Mustang 30-yard line. Laporte to throw, it's complete again to Freeman. He breaks the tackle and he's going to work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Burbank. I believe that's Exodus Freeman. He broke the tackle. And just like that, it's a 7-6 ball game pending the point after. There's the point after. And it is up and it is through. It's Ryan Mendoza, number 32 for the Bulldogs. Ties the game at 7. Okay, once again, video is an NFHS/Huddle thing. That is, basically you have to pay for a subscription for that. And yeah, I'm just doing an audio broadcast because I'd be infringing on copyright if I were live streaming actually the game. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do this to the best of my ability for all of you to follow along and kind of feel like you're actually at the game. So Burbank will send this one away with 5:18 to play. Once again, we're tied at 7. We've seen a couple of sky kicks from Burbank. Interested to see if they're going to do that again this time. And it's going to be an illegal formation, I believe, this time against Burbank. So they'll spot him back 5 yards and re-kick.
You passed your test. I pick up quick.
So instead of kicking off from the 40-yard line, they'll be kicking off from the 35 like in college. So Ryan Mendoza for the Burbank Bulldogs will be kicking off from his own 35-yard line here. It's a deeper kick than usual. It'll be fielded at the 22-yard line of the Mustangs by Elijah Smith, number 1. He's going to work his way to the 39-yard line where he's tackled. That's number 19 on the slot, Gavin Azizian. So Mustangs take over on their own 39.
Yeah, thank you. Shine light over on that side, dude. Yeah.
They have officially gotten the field lights over in the left corner of the end zone set up. It's Michael Allen on the carry, and he'll be stopped after turning the corner at the 45-yard line for a 6-yard pickup. The shoestring tackle from Burbank that time.
Nice job, Michael!
Woo! So 2nd down and 5 coming up. Spot him on the 44. 5 yards on the carry from Michael Allen, number 21 of the Mustangs. Gamble will pull it and keep it himself, and there'll be a tackle at the line, maybe a loss of 1. Coming in there, big play from number 17 of the Bulldogs, that's Chase Miles. That's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 5 with 4 minutes to play in quarter number 1, tied at 7. They mark him for no gain. Gamble to throw. Looking deep for Blaylock. It's caught! Down at the Burbank 20-yard line, his helmet comes flying off after the play. Inside the 20 at the 18. A big catch for the St. Francis transfer, Devion Blaylock.
How does your helmet come off if it's not a face mask?
He had his helmet ripped off, and he's going to have to sit out this next play. But a big completion inside the 20-yard line down at the 18 of Burbank. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. And we've got some whistles.
Officials timeout.
The officials will blow this one dead.
To work on the change.
Looks like they're trying to fix the sticks over there.
Mine would be in 1st and 9. It's all pink.
Oh, yeah.
It's an officials delay this time.
That's why they always make sure the equipment's good to go. At least 10 minutes.
All right, here we go. We're ready to go. Resume play. Have some score updates. Going to overtime, number 8 Florida State and Virginia Cavaliers. It looks like there's a fumble on the play. Oh, I'm sorry, it's short carry from Elijah Parker, number 5 for the Muir Mustangs. So a couple college football scores we're taking a look at. Florida State and Virginia tied at 35. They're going to play overtime. 3.5 to play until halftime in Tempe, Arizona, where TCU has a 17-7 lead on the Sun Devils. So gain of 5 from Elijah Parker sets up a 2nd and 5 listed on the scoreboard. Gamble quickly out to Dre Arnold, and we'll see where they mark him. He'll be shy of the goal line. They'll set up 1st down and goal inside the 5. It looks like the line judge is marking him at about the 2 or the 3-yard line, and well after the whistle, one of the Burbank players has gone down. You don't like seeing injuries in this game. So we have an injury timeout for a Burbank player. It'll be first and goal from the 2 with 2:17 to play. On the other side of the... Oh, they're not showing the game on NFHS. That's interesting. I know the teams use Huddle, and usually it's... I think you just have to be like a member of the team. So, okay, that's interesting. Thanks for letting me know on that. So it seems like I'm the only one doing tonight's game. Well, once again, thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. It's a bit of a... I think it was a bit of a cramp for one of the Burbank players. I couldn't get a number. It's kind of hard to see their metallic numbers. First and goal for the 2 for the Muir Mustangs, trying to QB sneak that one in. Still up.
That's number 9.
Is Trey Gamble Jr.
Quarterback sneak.
Looks like they're going to mark him short. So second and goal. Trying the Philadelphia Eagles tush push there. Get a power formation for the Mustangs. Second and goal, we have flags. It's an offsides against Burbank, and it'll be half the distance. They'll spot it at the 1. They still have the 2 on the scoreboard. So it was no gain from the QB sneak. This time it'll be second and goal from the 1.
Go Mustang!
So power I formation for Muir right here. Again, handing it off and into the end zone. David Cannon, number 7, and puts the Mustangs back in front, 13-7, pending the point after. There's Jacob Hernandez, number 19 for the Mustangs, to kick the point after. It is up, and it is through, makes it 14-7 in favor of the Muir Mustangs. .1:15 to play in quarter number 1. It's now 14-7. The Muir Mustangs in front. Burbank will be receiving this kickoff.
Everybody wants to carry the ball, right?
And it'll be Elijah Pendleton, number 5, deep for Burbank.
And the girls. Yeah, she cares about that.
Again, their numbers are kind of metallic on the back of their jerseys. So from some angles, it's hard to see what the number reads. It's a deep kick. It will be bobbled a little bit by Elijah Pendleton. He's trying to break his way through after recovering it, but it'll be a tough field for Burbank to work with here. We'll see where they mark him. He was inside the 10-yard line.
So I'm talking about 2-1.
Looks like they're spotting him on the 7. So 1st and 10 for Burbank on their own 7-yard line to start this drive. This is the third possession of the game for the Burbank Bulldogs. Laporte will hand this one off. And a nice hole opens up. Is still on his feet. There's nobody in white right there. He's still on his feet, and he'll be tackled at the 35. There's a flag at the 50. That was Elijah Pendleton with a huge carry that time.
If it's holding, does it go all the way back?
Yeah,
We'll check the flag. It's going to come back against Burbank for a hold. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so Burbank will not be spotted on its own 7-yard line. They'll be spotted on the 40.
Let's go,
That
defense!
negates a little bit of the big pickup from Elijah Pendleton, number 5 for the Burbank Bulldogs. It's a big first down, though, for Burbank. Spotted on their own 40-yard line. Laporte getting his call from the sideline. I believe that's Pendleton to his left. Laporte to throw. It is incomplete, intended to Exodus Freeman on the
Nobody covered him. Nobody covered him.
away side of the field. There was nobody in white covering him. That was a busted coverage play, and unfortunately Laporte and Freeman did not connect. It looked like he got bumped by his running back. It looks like Thomas Adzebian, number 8. He was in pass block and unfortunately bumped into his quarterback Laporte, and that got the throw a little off-settled. They'll set up a 2nd down and 10 from the 41-yard line for Burbank. They're going to hand it off up the left side. There's a flag on the play. It was Tyler Hudson that time, number 4 on the carry. And it'll be a penalty against the Bulldogs. It'll be spotted backwards. So again, these two teams, Burbank and Muir, are probably 2 of the most penalized teams in CIF. The officials tend to get a bit flag happy in some situations. Otherwise, it's legitimate holds. So under 10 seconds to play in quarter number 1. It's 2nd and 25 for Burbank on their own 31. And it looks like the Bulldogs will just run the clock out and take this to the quarter. The teams will switch sides.
End of the first quarter. The score is Burbank 7, Muir 14.
So it'll be Burbank from left to right in the second quarter in terms of reference of the home stands. And it'll be Muir from right to left in quarter number 2. Burbank is wearing I would call this an alternate uniform. Gray jerseys, gray pants with their signature blue helmets. And the Muir Mustangs are wearing their road white uniforms with blue pants and blue helmets with gold face masks. It's a different shade of blue. (17-14) in favor of TCU, so the Sun Devils got a touchdown with 1:23 to play in the half. That game is on Fox. That's a Big 12 matchup. I'm just using it as one of my out-of-town scores tonight because I am an Arizona State Sun Devil myself. Getting ready for the second quarter of action. Burbank 2nd and 25 after the holding penalty. Spotted back on their own 31-yard line.
Let's go, Mustangs!
Center crowd tonight is at least 2,500 people. Laporte to throw. He's looking deep. It is incomplete. It's short of his receiver. He was looking for number 4, Tyler Hudson. It was Dre Arnold in coverage for the Mustangs, number 17 in white. So it sets up a 3rd down and 25 for Burbank. Or I should say at most 2,500 people. I would say at least 750. Maybe closer to 1,200. Laporte rolls out of the pocket looking, and it is incomplete. It was almost intercepted. There is a flag in the backfield. I believe it's in that spot for offensive holding against the Bulldogs. Looks like Muir will decline this penalty and make it 4th down. So the punt unit's coming out for the Bulldogs, and the punt return team for the Mustangs will take to the field. It's Blaylock number 2 and Zion McDonald number 4 deep on their own 40-yard line. Here's the punt. And it'll go out of bounds. It wasn't that much of a punt. The Mustangs will have good field position. They'll spot it on the Burbank 43-yard line. So 14-yard punt. Roughly a 14-yard punt. So Mustangs take over 1st and 10 on their own, or I'm sorry, on the Burbank 41. It's Trey Gamble Jr., quarterback for the Mustangs. He's going to hand it off this time to Elijah Parker, trying to find a way. And forward progress will mark him back at the line of scrimmage. It looks like they're going to mark him for at most a 1-yard gain to the 40 right in front of me. So pickup of 1 for the Mustangs on 1st down. There was a lot of east-west action from Elijah Parker, number 5, in white. 2nd down and 9 for the Muir Mustangs. Tosses it to Noah Bozeman on the jet sweep. And he's going to work for about 2, maybe 3 yards. There's a flag as soon as the whistles blow. So we'll check the flag again. That was Chase Miles on the tackle for Burbank. Looks like it's a hold against the Mustangs. That was a 10-yard penalty. And we'll replay 2nd down. Spotted back at the 45-yard line. They'll make it 2nd down and 14. Or actually, it's an illegal formation or illegal shift against the Mustangs. It's a 5-yard penalty. Mustangs still in the huddle.
No, it wasn't holding, but it was from the spot.
It was from the spot. Okay, got it. So it was a hold from the spot, and it's 2nd and 14 from the Burbank 45-yard line. Gamble to throw. He's looking deep for Zion McDonald. It's incomplete. He had the corner and the safety in coverage for Burbank. And it'll set up a 3rd down and 14.
So the safety was like, there's no other threats except this guy. So that's why he went with it.
So 3rd and 14 with trips to the right for the Mustangs. Trying to pick up a 3rd and 14 in premium field position. Burbank trying to get off the field right here. 10:08 to play in quarter number 2. Gamble's going to take off. He's going to throw complete to Elijah Smith, and he'll be tackled out of bounds inside the 30-yard line for a Mustang 1st down. Looks like they're going to spot him just shy of the 25-yard line at the 26, maybe 27. 27-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 10 minutes to play in quarter number 2, the first half of play. Muir Mustangs up 14-7. A quick pass into the middle to Zion McDonald is complete, and that'll move the chains as well. Inside the 15-yard line, it looks to be.
And number 17, Chase Miles.
Another 12 yards, yeah, it's up to 15.
Yep, on the 15, so about a 12-yard pickup again on the pass from Trey Gamble Jr. to Zion McDonald in the, I'd call that a mesh concept there. Hands it off this time. I believe that's Elijah Parker. Not much room, maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, good job, Elijah.
Could be wrong, could be a couple more yards.
Stopped by number 58.
It looks like he got 5, so it's a decent pickup on 1st down. Elijah Parker on the carry. So 2nd down play for the Mustangs. They go back on the ground to Parker, and he's going to work his way into the end zone for the score. Elijah Parker powers his way into the end zone for that one. Puts the Mustangs up 20-7, pending the point after. They had him marked on the 10-yard line. Is Jacob Hernandez on the point after. It is up and it is through. Mustangs extend the lead to 21-7. So a 10-yard rushing touchdown from Elijah Parker. A pretty positive drive once they got it going.
Yep.
So 8:44 to play in quarter number 2 here from Kemp Callum Field at Burbank High School. Finds the Bulldogs trailing 21-7.
Leading off for Muir, number 19, Jacob Hernandez. Back lead for Burbank. Number 5, Elijah Pendleton. Also number 14, Exodus Freeman. Number 20, Bernardo.
2 players deep for the Bulldogs. There's a third standing at about the 15-yard line, the other 2 at the 10-yard line. Exodus Freeman is the man standing around the 15. He's around the 14. Mustangs will send this one deep. It'll be Elijah Pendleton, number 5, fielding it from about the 7-yard line. And he's still on his feet, trying to turn the corner. Gets a couple yards after, across the 20. We'll see where they spot him. It looks like it'll be on the 22-yard line, maybe 23.
Stopped by number 20, Brian Busbrook, and number 21, Michael Allen.
Yep, 22-yard line with 8.5 to play until halftime. Burbank finds themselves down 2 scores here. It'll be a quick handoff.
Here we go.
And a big tackle, and the Mustangs come away with the ball. Jason Brown. And it's ruled a touchdown. So a big play from the Mustang defense. We'll see if the score stands, but a massive play. It was a fumble. Yeah, a fumble. With no flags, Mustangs will extend the lead even further on one play. Jason Brown, number 99 for the Mustangs, the junior. So it makes it 27-7 in favor of the Muir Mustangs. And here's Jacob Hernandez once more to attempt the point after. It is up and it is through. The senior kicker getting the job done. And that's going to make it 28-7 in favor of the mighty John Muir Mustangs. That one took a lot of the energy out of the home crowd across the field for Burbank. A bit of a stunner on the fumble return for a score, scoop and score from the Mustangs. So only 10 seconds trickled off the clock that time. That means 8:25 separating us from halftime.
That was awesome. Way to go, D-line.
That was a huge play from the Mustang defense.
Hey, way to go, D-line!
Do you see what happened? Did he just strip? Or did he grab it out?
As soon as he was getting the ball, he was trying to get the ball.
Here's Pendleton on the return from about the 12-yard line, and he is still on his feet. And now he'll be tackled inside the 30-yard line at about the 28. Burbank takes over around there. So from what I'm hearing, it was number 54, Gary Littlejohn for the Mustangs who forced the fumble.
And 25.
Or 25, yeah, 54 Littlejohn and 25 Diego Delgado, who came in to force the fumble, and then Jason Brown, the big defensive lineman, came away with the ball. Burbank has 10 players on the field at the moment. They need one more. Now they finally get him, but Burbank is going to be forced to call a timeout.
Yeah, he was, yep. He got beat pretty bad.
8:16 until halftime, and it's Burbank with the ball on their own 30. Again, they had to burn a timeout because they only had 10 players on the field and the play clock was already dialing down. And they almost snapped the ball with 10 players on the field. They're in the second quarter. Burbank's going from left to right in what I'd call an alternate gray uniform with their signature blue helmets. It's a metallic finish on the numbers, so it makes it hard to see from some angles. And the font, too, is very compact. Here's Laporte to throw. And he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Now he gets it off. It's complete to Tyler Hudson up the middle. He'll get the first down, but not much room to pick up any more yardage after the catch. Once again, it's a first down for Burbank at their own 45. So pick up a 15. from Laporte to Tyler Hudson, his #1 receiver. Laporte to throw again. He's flushed. Now he's going to take off. And he'll slide just shy of the 50. He'll start to slide at about the 48, 49 yard line. They're going to give him a 5-yard pick up to the 50. So 2nd down and 5 for the Bulldogs. Trips to the right, that's 3 receivers. 1 receiver to the left. And Thomas Edzevian is the tailback. And we got flags. It's a false start against the Bulldogs. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Makes it 2nd down and 10. Back at the 45. Aiden Dagger is now the tailback for the Bulldogs. So it's a 6 in a tailback. It was probably him the whole time. Laporte to throw. Looking deep. It's in. Did Hudson bring that down? They're going to rule it a catch.
Yeah, he did.
Diving catch from Tyler Hudson. With a huge pickup for the Bulldogs inside the Muir 20-yard line. Laporte to his favorite target, Tyler Hudson. Spots him on the Muir 20. 35 yards on the completion. Laporte to throw again. Here comes the pressure. He's going to roll out and take off for 2, maybe 3 yards before he skedaddles out of bounds. 6:13 until halftime. Second and 6, they say he got 4. Or 2nd and 8. No, 2nd and 8 from the 18. Because the original spot was on the 20. Laporte rolls out, fires a pass. It's complete to Freeman. And we'll see where they mark him.
Let's go. Let's get in there, defense.
Pass complete to number 14, Exodus Freeman.
He's going to be spotted just shy of the 1st down. It'll be a 3rd down and about 2 for the Bulldogs to pick up here. Third and 1 is what they have listed on the scoreboard. With 5:25 to play until halftime. Tyler Hudson and I believe that's Aiden Dagger, number 6. They're going to give it to Hudson and he'll be wrapped up and stopped. Looks like he's going to be stopped shy of the 1st down. He'll bring up a 4th and short for Burbank. Yep, 4th and inches.
And number 54, Harry Littlejohn.
Go, Trey!
Brings up
Let's go, defense.
So 4th down. Burbank gonna go for it.
Come on, guys.
1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. Looks like they're gonna spend a timeout. So now both teams down to 1 timeout remaining in the half. Stops everything with 4.5 to play until halftime. We had a big upset. The Virginia Cavaliers pulled it off in double overtime and have knocked off number 8 Florida State, 46-38. So that's going to be huge in college football. We'll see halftime in Tempe, Arizona, where TCU maintains a 3-point lead on the Arizona State Sun Devils, 17-14.
Let's go defense!
Back to live action here from Burbank High School. 4th down and 1.
Guys!
Burbank trying to pick this up. And the Muir Mustangs trying to force the turnover on downs. One receiver to the left, one to the right. Laporte hands it off, and I think he got it. Elijah Pendleton on the carry. Yep, they're going to give him the first down. It looks like he's inside the 10-yard line for 1st and goal. Burbank will receive the opening kick of the second half. So 4 minutes to play until halftime. And a huge sack on the play. David Cannon, number 7, for the Mustangs in there to bring down Deshaun Laporte. That's a big loss back outside the 20-yard line. They spot him on the 19, so a loss of 9 yards. With 3:35 separating us from the halftime break. Second and goal from the 19 for the Bulldogs. Laporte under pressure. He's going to escape. And he will slide at about the 16-yard line, and we have a late flag coming in with some fisticuffs. Oh, I'm sorry, no flag. There's a bit of a scrum between 2 players away from the play. Now it's 3rd down and goal for Burbank. Looks like a spot on the 12-yard line, pickup of 7. 6. 3rd and goal from the 13 for Burbank. Laporte takes off again himself, fires, caught in the end zone. He read the defense and his receiver did exactly the same. I think that was Tyler Hudson, number 4. That was a single-digit number coming up with the catch.
That's a 12-yard touchdown pass from number 1, Deshaun Laporte, to number 5, Elijah Pendleton.
And I take it back as Elijah Pendleton. Extra point is up and it is through, and Burbank will cut the deficit in half. Ryan Mendoza on the point after, number 32 for Burbank.
First half, the score is Burbank 14, Muir 28.
So it's Elijah Pendleton on the reception for the Bulldogs into the end zone for the score.
We'll have a teaser of Burbank Bulldog.
Again, it was a nice read from Laporte and Pendleton that time to hook up on the touchdown. Defense was in a zone coverage, and Pendleton just found his way behind the zone where Laporte could fire and complete a pass to him. And 28-14. Burbank still in the game here. Battle for the top of the Pacific League as it stands.
Yeah, they did a couple times against CP.
Back to
Yep.
and number 21, Michael Allen.
Get ready.
Speaking for Burbank, number 32,
So Mendoza will send this one away for Burbank.
Let it go out of bounds.
And it'll be fielded by Dre Arnold, number 17 for the Muir Mustangs. And the Mustangs will take over, 1st and 10.
Dre Arnold. Muir will start 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ball spot on the 24, getting that readout. 2:25 until the halftime break. Mustangs in front, 28-14. They'd love to put some points on before the break. Burbank would love to get off the field 3 and out and try to make this a one-score game. Gamble to throw, it's complete to Bozeman, number 6. And he'll be forced out of bounds for a short pickup. Looks like about 3 yards.
Stop by number
4.
7, Noah Mavon.
Second and 6 from the 28-yard line for the Mustangs. Gamble to throw, he's looking for Bozeman, incomplete. I believe they're going to deem that an uncatchable ball. The receiver and the defensive back in coverage, number 7 for Burbank, ended up stopping around the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs, and the ball ended up sailing to about the 25. So it's a 3rd down, 3rd and 6. Burbank can sniff getting off the field right here with a 3 and out. Mustangs trying to move the sticks and keep this drive alive with 2:11 to play until halftime. Both teams have 1 timeout.
3 yards, stop, and then go. Good.
We have 3 receivers to the left in trips, 1 to the right. Gamble rolling out, and it's complete to Devion Blaylock, number 2. They'll spot him at the 37-yard line, and the Mustangs will move the sticks, 1st and 10. 1:50 to play, clock running.
Didn't they have to stop the clock at 1st down? Not.
Oh, because they already said it? They already said it?
Gamble. Pump fakes. Going deep. Elijah Smith, he got it! No one near him! Touchdown Mustangs! Elijah Smith! And a big score for the John Muir Mustangs before half. Gamble to Smith for the score.
Let's go, Mustangs! I think the O-line just tried to dance. Huh? I think the O-line just tried to dance. Have you been teaching Aaron how to dance over there?
64 yards on the touchdown.
They were trying to do something.
It's 34-14, pending the point after from Jacob Hernandez, number 19 in white. It is up, and it is through. Mustangs extend the lead 35-14.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
1:31 to play until halftime, and Burbank will be receiving back down 2 scores. No, 3 scores. Scratch that.
Yeah.
3-score game. Hernandez will send this one away. It's Elijah Pendleton again for the Bulldogs on the return. He's going to turn upfield. He breaks a tackle across the 50. Although he stepped out of bounds, they're going to mark him at the 44. That was a dangerous return from Elijah Pendleton, I believe.
Yeah.
So Burbank will take over on its own 44 with 1:24 to play until halftime. Burbank does get the opening kick for the second half. Laporte to throw. Under pressure. And he's going to go down for a loss. Noah Bozeman was the nearest Mustang. It'll be a loss of about 5 yards back to the 40. So a loss of 4 yards. 2nd and 14, under a minute to play until halftime. Pendleton wrapped up, stopped after a 2-yard gain. A big tackle from the Mustangs. I believe Dre Arnold was in there, number 17 in white. 3rd down. 3rd and 12 with 20 seconds to play. We'll see what Burbank does. It looks like they're going to use their last timeout.
Let's go!
They'll stop everything with 20 seconds to play. 2nd and 12 from the 42-yard line of the Bulldogs. It looks like TCU is threatening to put up another touchdown on Arizona State here, 3rd and goal. Early 3rd quarter in that game. Big 12 matchup, college football. Hoover throws, it is picked off! I think it's picked off. Yeah, it's picked off. The Sun Devils pick him off. There's a big defensive play for Arizona State. Meanwhile, we got a 2nd down and 12 with 20.2 to play until halftime. Laporte trying for a Hail Mary here.
This should be 3rd down.
Should be 3rd. He throws it away.
Should be 3rd down. Hey, down marker, 3rd down. That was 3rd.
So it should be 4th down.
This should be 4th now.
Yeah, that was 3rd down. 3rd and 12. Now it's 4th. It should be 4th.
It should be 4th down. He got sacked, and then you got the run for. It should be 4th down, ref. Hey, ref, 4th down. Are you not keeping track? It's 4th down. He got sacked. There was the run, and then incomplete pass. This should be 4th down.
There we go. He got it.
Thank you.
There you go. 4th down. 4th and 12. 11 seconds to play.
Hey, thank you. You guys are the ones getting paid. Not us up here, okay? Let's go, Stripes.
So 11 seconds to play until halftime.
Thank you.
Got 4th down and 12. It looks like Burbank will send this one away.
Trying to cheat us before the end of the first half.
Blaylock is deep for the Mustangs.
I can't go for that.
Here's the punt. It was almost blocked. And we'll see what Blaylock does here. He will field it at about the 20-yard line, trying to make his way up the field. And he's still on his feet. He will go down at the 40. And there should be 2 seconds on the clock until halftime. So the Mustangs will have 1 play here from scrimmage before we send it to the halftime whistle.
Yeah, put him under center and take a knee. No shotgun, please. not go back to that 1 minute left against St. Francis
I
playing,
can't.
okay?
Hey, I can't. I'm still suffering.
There's a stop of 1.3 left until halftime. We'll see what the Mustangs do here.
Along with the home field refs on that game.
Yeah.
The ball spotted on the 40-yard line. And it'll be a handoff to Michael Allen, number 21, and he'll be stopped on the Burbank side of the 50. That'll be the last play of the first half.
That last run was by number 21, Michael Allen, tripped up by number 17, Chase Miles.
So Burbank will receive the opening kick for half number 2. Mustangs lead 35-14. I'll step aside a couple minutes to...
I can't believe the freaking refs forgot about what down it was.
to recoil, get ready for giving you a couple of halftime numbers. Again, thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far tonight for this big-time matchup in the Pacific League. I'm only doing audio once again. I would be infringing on copyright if I did show you guys actual video of the game. That's property of the CIF. But apparently from what I'm hearing from you guys is that NFHS is not doing this.
Game, yeah.
Usually it's just AI, like camera-operated footage from what I know. So I'll step aside a couple of minutes. We'll come back, break down the first half, look at the out-of-town scores, and get you set for the second half of play from Burbank High School. Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. I should have left my phone next to my laptop when I got up, but I did not. I was silly. So that's why it disconnected. I apologize for that. It's not anything on your guys' end, it was me. So sorry about that. Just make sure that's the... It might be delayed a couple minutes, so we'll see. But it should come back shortly. Alright, there I am. I'm back. I see myself here. Let's see. Yep, that's good to put. As we have the teams taken to the field again.
Let's go, Mustangs!
And we're about a minute or two away from kickoff for the second half. Burbank will receive the opening kick.
Oh, they were going to add 3 minutes, but they added 33 minutes.
Yep, they added 33. Now it's down to 30. Okay. It might be showing the whole break. At least that's what I see on my end. I'm not sure if that's what's live. Okay, that is what's live. Okay. Got it. Because I do have a preview of what's being shown to you guys on my screen, and that's what I'm seeing. Touchdown TCU. Okay, so that's a score update outside of our game tonight. It's a college football game. Arizona State and TCU. TCU just scored a touchdown. It was Josh Hoover on the keeper. Puts the Horned Frogs up 23-17, pending the point after. There it is. It's good. There is a flag, but it should be 24-17 in favor of TCU. That stands for Texas Christian University. Getting ready for the second half in our game. Between the Muir Mustangs and the Burbank Bulldogs.
Mascot. What is TCU's mascot?
A horned frog.
The Horned Frogs. That's right. Just for the listeners out there that don't know.
Yep. It's like a frog that has like armor plating on it and like horns. So I think the break is still going on. Yeah, it looks like we're still playing the break. So.
We're about to kick off.
Yep, we're about to get the kick of the third quarter. It'll be the Mustangs kicking away to the Burbank Bulldogs. John Muir is heading from left to right in relation to the home stands with their road white, blue pants and blue helmets with gold face masks. And Burbank's in their alternate gray uniforms with metallic blue numbering and their signature blue helmets. So it's gray jersey, gray pants. We're delayed a couple minutes. I think just because of my thing disconnecting. So it's trying to catch back up and play all the stuff. I'm not sure if it'll do it on its own or if I have to do something about that. I don't
think I heard you.
No, it's still the break screen. Well, we're in a little bit of a hold here, so that's good for me to get reset.
Oh, you mean that whole time that it was disconnected? It's trying to catch up to all that?
Yeah, I think so. All right. So the Mustangs will send this one away to start quarter number 3. Once again, it's Muir from left to right in relation to the home stands, Burbank from right to left, Burbank in gray, John Muir in white. It's a bit of a short kick. It takes a hop at the 30-yard line. And not much of a return across the 30 to about the 32. That's where Burbank will take over, 1st and 10, to start quarter number 3. So 1st and 10 from their own 30-yard line for Burbank. Laporte hands it off to the outside. A little bit of a broken tackle and a lot of open grass to follow. Elijah Smith will make the touchdown saving tackle, but that is a huge run to open up the 3rd quarter from Burbank. There's a late flag after the play. It's a sideline warning, but that was a huge hole that opened up for Burbank.
The first one is a warning, yeah.
And it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. $55 yards from Elijah Pendleton, number 5 for the Bulldogs.
That was just sideline warning, their first sideline warning, yeah.
It's Aiden Dagger in at the tailback. Laporte to throw. And
that was a hold.
He's going to sidearm it. It's going to be caught for the touchdown. So a quick 2-play strike from Burbank. That's Chase Miles, number 17 for the Bulldogs on the reception. And the kick from Ryan Mendoza is up and it's good. So it took 1 minute. It's now 35-21. So Burbank will send this one away. And if you're Burbank, that's exactly what the doctor ordered to start the 3rd quarter with the 2-play strike touchdown. Pendleton had a 55-yard run and then a quick pass from Laporte to Chase Miles for the score. You could argue that there was a missed hold on the touchdown pass. But it took Burbank 1 minute to put up 7. Makes it 35-21 in favor of the Mustangs. And Ryan Mendoza for Burbank will send this one away. It's likely to be another sky kick. Okay, he's going to kick it deep. It's Elijah Smith on the return from the 20-yard line. A lot of room, and he will barrel his way to the 40. There's another late flag after the play. It was in the vicinity of where a Mustang and a Bulldog were tied up at around the 35-yard line. We'll check the penalty marker. So it's an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Mustangs.
Let's go, Mustang! No penalty! Go!
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line to start this drive for the Mustangs. Be called in to answer trying to see what I can do here to catch you guys up. .10:55 to play in quarter number 3. It's 35-21, Muir in front. They have the ball. But that was a big momentum builder for Burbank to start the half. 2 plays, 1 minute.
Other than hip hop at a high school football game?
A big hole up the middle for Zion McDonald, and he'll work his way to the 38-yard line for the first down.
Let's go! Come on now, let's go! Stop playing with this team! Come on now! Okay, I think we're back. Sorry about that.
There we go. You're good.
Yep.
First down from here.
Mustangs back to the ground, Zion up the middle, and he'll work his way across the 45 into about the 47. Now there's another late penalty marker. We'll check the flag.
It shouldn't be.
Come on, stop calling us, stop!
Come on, ref!
How about calling the holding?
It's on them. It's on them. Yep.
And it's going to be against Burbank. That's going to be extra yardage for the Mustangs.
Maybe it was a face mask on them? What was it?
Mustangs back to the ground. Elijah Parker for a couple of yards. They're going to mark him for about 4 yards. So 2nd down and 6 from the Burbank 38-yard line. Gamble to throw. It's complete to Blaylock on the right side near the home stands. He will scamper his way out of bounds. And it should be good enough for a Mustang first down. So 1st and 10 from the Burbank 35-yard line. Or 25, I should say. They just fixed it on the scoreboard right now. Nice pickup. Gamble to Blaylock for a nice completion. 1st and 10. Mustangs back to the ground. Not much room to run there. It was stuffed by a pack of Bulldogs that time. Maybe at most a yard on the pickup. It looks like they're going to mark it for no gain. No gain. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gamble, deep shot. Looking for Elijah Smith, and it's almost intercepted.
Yep, the inside guy was
A huge break for the Mustangs that time. It was nearly intercepted. It'll be a 3rd down play. 3rd and 10 from the 25 of Burbank.
Last pass broken up by number 7, Noah Vavon.
9 minutes and 2 seconds to play. On the ground, up the middle, Zion McDonald broke 1 tackle, and the senior will power his way forward, I believe, enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, am I feeling...
Yeah, is it like
I'm
misting?
I'm feeling mist, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's misting. You can see it from the lights. So we have some weather here in Burbank, California. Gamble throws to the end zone. It's incomplete. There was a lot of contact there, and the officials there with the flag. I believe that's going to be pass interference against Burbank.
Right at the 10. Yep.
Pass interference against Muir.
Oh, so they called it offensive pass interference. That's interesting.
That'll move back.
How do you get pass interference if you're the offense?
Right?
How does that work?
It can happen. It can happen.
So the ball will be spotted back at the 25-yard line.
It wouldn't be pass interference, right? It would be like
So it's replay the down, 1st and goal from the 25-yard line for the Mustangs, trying to answer back from a quick 2-play strike from Burbank to open things up here in the 3rd. There's a pass complete to Blaylock in the seam, and he'll pick up a decent amount of that yardage back, maybe about 10 or 12 yards. So it sets up 2nd and goal. 8:39 to play in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs back to the ground to Elijah Parker up the middle. He'll be stopped shy of the goal line. It'll be 3rd down and goal inside the 10. Looks like from the 5-yard line, so 3rd and goal from the 5 for the Mustangs. They're up 35-21, so the delay between me speaking to you and the time you're actually hearing it is a couple of minutes. But it will catch up eventually. And again, all this just happened from the disconnect that I had when I stepped away during halftime.
Still 3rd down.
Third and goal, spotted here at the 4-yard line for the Mustangs. Gamble to throw. Takes a shot to the corner, and it is incomplete. It was almost intercepted again. So it'll bring up 4th down and goal, and instead of the 4-yard line, because it was a false start against the Mustangs, is back at the 9. So 4th and goal. It looked like Muir was in the process of sending the field goal unit on. Here they come. So here's Jacob Hernandez on to attempt a field goal with a bit of mist here in Burbank, California. If you're looking at the stadium lights, you can kind of see it coming down. So it's a 26-yard field goal try from Jacob Hernandez, number 19. And it is up and it is through for the 3. The senior kicker gets the job done once again for the Mustangs. And now it's 38-21. Yeah, this is a decent amount of moisture. You got to keep the screen mostly closed at this time.
Who's bogarting that joint, my friend? Right behind me from the other part of the fence.
Is it like CU football, Colorado Buffaloes, where they light it up during the second quarter?
They started lighting it up during the second quarter.
So 7:47 to play in quarter number 3. Mustangs will kick this one away to Burbank. I have my laptop screen mostly closed because of the moisture that's coming down, trying to protect my screen as much as possible so I can keep going for you guys.
Come on now. Let's go, Dre. Let's go, Mustangs.
Let's go, guys.
So Pendleton is the deep man. You have Hudson and Freeman close to him, about 5 or 10 yards apart. Mustangs will send this one away. It will be caught by the guy in front of Hudson, and he's immediately brought down by a herd of Mustangs at about the 32-yard line. Burbank taking over 1st and 10 there. Oh man, I feel like this might start coming down, and
It is.
I mean, luckily it's artificial turf, so it's not natural grass here at Burbank. So it's not going to turn into a mud pit. But hey, we needed this rain, didn't we? Burbank 1st and 10. They have him spotted on the 34-yard line, it looks to be.
34,
Yep, 34-yard line. 7:42 to play in quarter number 3. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 2 running backs at the pro set. They go to,
Good job.
I believe that was Dagger.
Lost 4 yards on that.
And he's going to lose about 4 yards or more that time on the outside zone.
Stop by number 8, James Taylor.
James Taylor.
There's 18 James Taylor on the stop for the Mustangs.
Yes. You got it.
Laporte to throw. He's looking for Hudson, trying to tell his man to get open. Now he sidearms it. Hudson! It is incomplete. Coverage was Devion Blaylock, number 2 for the Mustangs. And it'll bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and 13 for Burbank. Laporte fires it complete to Hudson. He's got some green grass, and he'll be stopped at the Mustang 41-yard line for a big 1st down for Burbank.
Man, we need a 3rd down stop. Let's go. Come on, defense.
Laporte fires complete to Freeman, and he will work his way out of bounds near the line to gain. I'm going to say he got it at the 30, or inside the 28 now, I should say. So 1st and 10 for Burbank inside the 30. Then they're going to spot it at the 28, 29-yard line. So pickup of about 11 from Laporte to Exodus Freeman, number 14. In gray. We're gonna get some whistles.
What? Officials timeout.
And the officials are gonna blow this one dead to take a look at things. It's a free timeout for everyone.
Officials timeout for water? What? Yeah, what the heck?
I guess they need their pickle juice, I don't know.
I didn't see anybody injured. I didn't see anybody. Yeah, I didn't see anybody go down.
That ref,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that.
It's like Burbank was fired.
But that guy was like leaning over.
One of the officials?
Yeah.
Really?
On the opposite side of the field.
Oh, that official over there?
Yeah, line judge over there.
With his hands behind his back, the one next to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the official, the back judge, who's the one who motioned for the official's timeout. I think he needs some pickle juice. Make sure he's not cramping back there. 6:22 to play in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Burbank from the Mustang 29-yard line. Laporte takes off, and he will slide. They're going to spot him at the 21 for an 8-yard pickup. Seems like the rain has lightened up, so it wasn't that much. Laporte to fire again, and he'll be flushed out of the pocket. There's a flag on the play. He's going to fire it away. That's going to come against Burbank for the block. Pressure from big number 44 of the Mustangs, Deshaun Jordan, sophomore defensive lineman.
Blindside hit, yep.
So illegal blindside block against the Bulldogs. We'll spot him backwards. We'll spot him on the 37-yard line for a second down play.
Yeah, it's interesting. We could have totally gone down there and just
Laporte to fire. He's looking deep. And it's caught. And into the end zone is Elijah Pendleton. There was a push-off, but no flag on the play. So Burbank is in there for the score. Or I'm sorry, Tyler Hudson on the reception. And that's the first touchdown connection, I believe, from Laporte to Hudson. So Burbank's not going away, trying to make it a 10-point deficit now. It is up and through from Ryan Mendoza, the kicker for the Bulldogs.
Ryan Mendoza. So with 5:22 to go in the third quarter.
That's a 10-point game, 38-28 in favor of the Muir Mustangs, who will be receiving the ball.
Come on, guys, step it up. Let's go. Trickery, guys.
Elijah Smith. Taking off number 32. Ryan Mendoza.
They almost ran into each other that time. Here's the kick from Mendoza. It's Ethan Leyland at the 29-yard line, and he will work his way across the 35 to about the 37. Mustangs take over 1st and 10 right there. And we're kind of opening up to a tennis match style second half. Burbank with the opening score off of 2 plays. Mustangs work the clock a little bit and kick a 26-yard field goal, and then Burbank back down the field for another touchdown. 5:18 to play in quarter number 3. Left to right are the Mustangs. Hands it off. Up the middle. For a nice gain of about 7. Elijah Parker to the 45-yard line. I believe that's a pickup of 8. No, 7 from the 38. Second and 3 from the 45-yard line. Muir in possession. Here's Gamble getting his call from the sideline. It's trips to the left, that's 3 receivers, and 1 receiver to the right. Gamble takes off himself, and he's got at most 1. He got at most 1 before the ball is stripped away after he went down. Actually, they mark him for a loss of 2. So 3rd down play, 3rd down and 5. John Muir trying to pick this one up, move the chains. Again, 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. And they have the tailback next to Trey Gamble Jr. That's Elijah Parker.
Just wide receiver screen with the slot guy. There's nobody on.
It's a handoff to Parker. And, oh, he's still on his feet. Crossed the 50-yard line and close to the Burbank 40 for a 1st down. It's Elijah Parker turning nothing into something. Using his legs to pick up some good yardage. It looks like they're going to spot him on the Burbank 43, 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Yeah. Keep the clock going. It's always a good thing. Or are they at the 43?
43-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 3 minutes to play in quarter number 3. And it's on the Burbank 43-yard line. Gamble throws. It is, they fight for it down to the turf. Ethan Leyland battling his number counterpart for a short gain across the 40 to the 38. McDonald on the carry. Zion across the 30-yard line and close to the 25 to move the sticks for the 1st down. The senior who was in my the now senior who was in my physics class as a freshman, getting the big yardage. Spot him on the 28, 1st and 10 Mustangs. Gamble looking deep for Elijah Smith. There's a lot of contact. He brings it down! And the flag. Wow, Elijah Smith getting it done again. Gamble to Smith. It's a touchdown for the Mustangs.
I was just joking. I'd like to thank the mom coach for me last night for giving me that kind of energy. Who was that? Was that Elijah Smith?
I think it was, yeah, number 1. Yep.
Way to go, Elijah!
Jacob Hernandez on to kick the point after. It's 44-28 at the moment. It's the Muir Mustangs in front. Trying to add 1 more here at the point after. Jacob Hernandez, it's up and it is through. The senior kicker doing it again. So it's now 45-28 in favor of the Mustangs.
All right, defense.
And now, how does Burbank respond? 1:55 to play in quarter number 3. Mustangs will kick this one away. It looks like we've... Oh no, the moisture's coming down again. It's just even lighter than before.
Yep.
Just referencing the stadium lights here. Here's Hernandez to send this one away for the Mustangs. And it will be Tyler Hudson, number 4, on the return. He's going to go backwards a couple of yards. He's wrapped up at about the 30-yard line. Burbank will take over there. They'll spot him on the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for Burbank, finding themselves down 45 to 28 with 1:48 to play in quarter number 3.
Come on, defense! Come on, defense!
Laporte to throw. And it's incomplete. Intended receivers Chase Miles, number 17, and zipped by him. It'll be 2nd down and 10. In the same spot, 30-yard line for Burbank on their side of the field.
I can't even see your son's shoes. He's tape. Birthday. He had a, it was like a tape.
Trips to the left for the Bulldogs, one to the right. You have a man in motion. Laporte to throw. It is complete to Hudson. He breaks one tackle, and he'll be stopped at about the 41. That will move the sticks for a 1st down. So Laporte back to his favorite target, Tyler Hudson. They've been connecting for a number of years now.
12 yards.
12 yards. And the 1st down at the 42. With 1:25 to play in quarter number 3. Laporte. It's a jet motion to, I believe that's Aiden Dagger, and he'll be stopped. Not much to gain on that play. That was Elijah Pendleton on the jet motion. So no gain on the play, 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the same spot. With under a minute to play in quarter number 3. A lot of time taking away here. All the precious seconds are going to matter for Burbank trailing in this game. And the officials blow it dead.
Why do you keep calling timeout for what? Get him a sub. It's a sub.
Trying to figure out the reason for
How
this
many
officials
timeouts do the
timeout.
officials get? Perhaps.
I think they're going to need some pickle juice out there. For the 2nd time here in the 3rd quarter, we're stopped for an officials timeout.
It's not like it's a 90-degree day. We're not playing in Tempe. I mean, come on.
I guess he thought those hot dogs were enough to give him the friggin' moisture. That's a Family Guy reference. It was when Peter Griffin was playing for the Boston Red Sox. So things shut down 34 and a half, or 34.9. I was going to say 34 and a half. 34.9 seconds on the clock, separating us from quarter number 4.
Do they have to have an extra ref here in case something happens?
I don't think
No,
so, right?
I don't think.
Like, would the game be canceled if somebody?
They would play down an
Yeah, they
official,
go with
I
like
think.
4 instead of 5, because there's usually 5, right? And then in playoffs there's 7. They add like 2 other ones to help this guy in the back.
So it's a 2nd and 10 for Burbank. Away from the officials' timeout. 1 in motion. Laporte looking to his left, fires. It's complete to Hudson. He breaks 1 tackle. He'll spring across the 50-yard line and be forced out of bounds at about the 44-yard line of the Muir Mustangs. Again, another first down for Burbank. Once again from Laporte to Tyler Hudson. And we got a timeout. Looks like the Mustangs will call a timeout.
There's 24 seconds left. What? We did. No, we did. What? Why?
Just looking ahead for both of these
No,
teams.
this time he pointed to our side. I was like, oh, timeout.
The Muir Mustangs will be on the road next week at Crescenta Valley. We'll be there for that for you. It's going to be madness trying to find parking in
Yes,
La,
so get there
La
early.
Crescenta, California.
Yes, get there early. La Crescenta has the smallest, or Crescenta Valley has the smallest parking lot right next
Yep.
to the field.
If you're going to go to the game, I
And the
highly
field-
suggest
and
you
the
leave
field, there's only
early.
one set of bleachers on one side, on the home side. Or actually, no, it's the away side because they choose to have their team on the other side from the bleachers because.
Oh, we got more moisture coming down. So yeah, fun facts for you about Crescenta Valley. They have grandstands on one side, or bleachers on one side of the field. It's a nice setup. They have loudspeakers. And Laporte is about to throw here. Crescenta Valley uses the opposite side. It is a huge sack on the play. Back across the 50-yard line down to the 40 of Burbank. And that was Jason Brown, number 99, in there for the sack, the junior. And that will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. We will head to the 4th. 45-28, Muir Mustangs in front.
Forks up.
So that's 36 minutes down, 12 to go here from Burbank, California, with a bit of moisture coming in from a bit of a sprinkle.
That's a big loss. 15. Wow.
Loss of 15 as the teams will switch sides. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that one. So it'll be 2nd and 25 from the 41-yard line when we come away with the first play of the 4th quarter.
This game's already in the 4th quarter. I think we're still struggling.
Yeah,
24-7.
I think it's still 24-17 TCU. Yeah, under 6 minutes to go, still same score.
Yep.
I think ASU has the ball though, right? Or they did last I saw. It's on commercial right now. So who knows?
I don't know, ESPN's not doing, they're not keeping track of that stuff because it's a Fox game. And because they're not covering it, they don't care about the game cast. So you actually have to be watching the ASU game to figure out who has the ball with 5:42 to go in that game. So 4th quarter, 2nd down for Burbank on their own 41-yard line after a 15-yard sack allowed. Actually, I feel like I haven't seen Thomas Adjemi at number 8. It's just been Aiden Dagger, number 6, back there at tailback. Laporte to throw. And here comes the house. He's going to roll out and throw it away.
Oh my God! Number 99 was being held by both number 6 and number 54.
So that'll set up a 3rd down. 3rd and 25 for Burbank, trying to pick this one up and fight their way back into this one. Once again, this game will likely decide who wins the Pacific League. Say both of these teams win out. They're the one team that can play spoiler. Well, there are two teams who can play spoiler. That's Crescenta Valley and Pasadena. But these two teams that you're listening to here with me tonight, and we got pre-snap whistles. That's going to be a false start against Burbank. So that's going to back them up another 5 yards, make it 3rd and forever. Back on the 36-yard line. There we go. I have a score update for you from across the way in Glendale. It's Crescenta Valley up 28-7 on the Hoover Tornadoes. Crescenta Valley looking to bounce back from their loss to Burbank last week. Laporte fires. It is complete. And there is a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be holding against Burbank. Penalties declined. It'll be 4th down. Well behind the sticks. So 11-17 to play. The Mustangs will be getting the ball back.
They declined the penalty.
Got it.
It's still 4th and
Got it. I was like, what the hell's happening? Yeah. All right. Cool.
They caught the ball. Right?
Yeah.
So 4th down, and Burbank is going to keep the offense out here. Laporte's trying to pick it up. Here comes Gary Littlejohn as Laporte will fire it away, and it'll be premium field position for the Mustangs. 1st and 10 on the Burbank 42-yard line. Turnover on downs.
Oh no, what do you do?
There's a flag on the play.
He gave him a thumbs down. You tell him, sis. Sometimes the emotions get the best of you, and we've all been there, right? We've all been there.
There's an unsportsmanlike against the Mustangs for a bit of a taunt.
Don't do it again, buddy.
You're not allowed to look at the other guy and do any sort of motion
So maybe tell
or say anything to him.
team, just celebrate with the team.
The bit of sprinkle is still coming down here from Burbank. Again, it's an artificial turf, so we're not worried about a mud pit on the field. Just gonna keep my screen away from the moisture.
Well, yeah, maybe he's just teasing his homies on the side, right?
So Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line. With 10:46 to play in regulation. Mustangs up 45-28.
There you go.
Handoff, Michael Allen up the right side. Gains a couple of yards to the 48. They're gonna mark him for 5. .10:22 to play. It's a 2nd and 5 for the Mustangs. Back to the ground, Michael Allen, left side. And he's going to be tackled for a loss. There is a flag in the secondary. There are 2 flags on the field. And it's going to be a face mask against Burbank. That's a 15-yarder. And it's going to give the Mustangs a first down across the 50 inside Burbank territory. They'll spot it on the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 Mustangs. So 9:40 to play in regulation. It's a new set of downs for the Mustangs. They got trips to the right with 3 receivers in that area. They're going to go back to the ground, and a big play from the defensive line for Burbank to stop Zion for no gain. 72, Anthony Torres for the Bulldogs on the stop.
Let's go, Mustangs!
It's a loss of 1 to the 38. So 2nd and 11. Same set for the Mustangs. It's 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and the tailback next to Trey Gamble Jr. at quarterback for the John Muir Mustangs. Gamble looking to throw. Gets it off, looking for Blaylock, and it's incomplete. He went back shoulder on him. Blaylock was hoping it was coming straight at him. And unfortunately, they didn't connect that time, so it's 3rd down, 3rd and 11 coming up.
I don't know if he lost it. It's kind of, yeah, it's kind of, it's weird. It's like, it's bright, but it's not, right? Like, even when the ball like goes up above the height.
So 3rd down, 3rd and a long 10. Same set for the Mustangs. Tailback's position to the right side of Trey Gamble Jr. 8:48 to play. Gamble to throw. Looking deep for Blaylock. It's... Oh, he caught it! Touchdown, Mustangs! Davion Blaylock! Are you kidding me? Unreal! What a catch! Off the DB and straight into his arms. He wrestled that one away. Davion Blaylock. Woo, doctor! Woo! That was unbelievable. 37 yards from Gamble to Blaylock with an unbelievable catch. Here's Jacob Hernandez to attempt the point after. And it is up and it is through. Mustangs extend the lead to 52. I thought it was up and through.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe he missed that one. They still have 51.
The scoreboard was late.
Okay, there you go. They fixed it. 52-28 in favor of the Mustangs.
That's what I'm saying. It's been going on since the second quarter. Like, either that or somebody's hiding through the pictures. And they're like enjoying the game.
$8:39 to play.
Oh, yeah.
Mustangs in front, 52-28.
Why do they run the clock on the PAT?
I have no idea. Looks like Chase Miles is going to return this one. And not much of a return. They'll be stopped at about the 23-yard line. That's where Burbank will take over, 1st and 10. Oh, I forgot to adjust to the fourth quarter. Wow. That was on me that time. It looks like I have an extra space, too. There we go. So Burbank takes over 1st and 10 on its own 23-yard line.
That was a hell of a catch for Davion. That was
Unreal catch from Devion Blaylock to extend the Mustang lead. Burbank will be on the road at Arcadia next week. The Apaches lost last night to Burroughs by a score of 41-33. It was a great win for Burbank's rival from across town.
Is the play clock not right?
So here's Laporte to throw. Under pressure, he's sacked. Back at the 15-yard line. So another loss on the play. TFL, sack, whatever you want to call it. That Mustang defense tackled for a loss of 9.
Oh, wow.
2nd and 19 for Burbank. Laporte out to Aiden Dagger, number 6, and he'll work his way back to the original line of scrimmage, about the 23-24 yard line for a 3rd down play.
Got about 8 yards from that?
Yep, about 8 yards. Yep, 8 yards from Laporte to Aiden Dagger, number 6. Coming out of the backfield. He's lined up as a tailback. It's a bit of a loss for Burbank not to have big number 8 Thomas Adjevian in the game. I haven't seen him all night. Laporte.
He came out on the field.
Yeah. Laporte under pressure. Avoids one. And he's still on his feet. Fires it. It is incomplete. Near side. And that'll shut things down. 4th down, 4th and 11 with 7:07 to play. The Mustangs look to be getting the ball back here. And actually, I take it back. Burbank is trying to pick this one up. 4th and 10. Down 52-28. Back at the 24-yard line. Laporte fires. Incomplete. Looking for Elijah Pendleton right in front of me. And that will turn it over on downs. 1st and 10 Mustangs inside Burbank territory once again.
That's what I'm surprised they went for.
So quick 4 and out. Mustangs take over on the Burbank 24-yard line. .7:02 to play. Mustangs taking over inside the 25-yard line of the Bulldogs. We got 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Gamble is your quarterback, hands it off to Elijah Parker, and he's going to power his way through. Works his way, turns the corner, and touchdown Mustangs, 1 play, Elijah Parker. And the Mustangs will extend it even further. I mean, that could be game, set, match right there.
Get home safe. We'll see you next week.
That's likely game, set, match right there. Elijah Parker, 24 yards for the rushing TD. Here's Jacob Hernandez to attempt the point after. Oh, it's a bit of a botch, and it's going to be no good. It's going to leave it at 58-28.
Right away, you see them 70
me. That was me.
It was a bad hold.
No, it's just a bad
Or-
hold, bad kick.
So 6:55 to play. It's now 58-28 in favor of the Muir Mustangs. Likely game, set, match off of that 24-yard rushing touchdown. Elijah Parker, the senior, getting the job done. And once again, looking at the next game for both of these teams, Burbank will be on the road at Arcadia. And the Muir Mustangs will be on the road at Crescenta Valley. So here's Jacob Hernandez to send this one away, and he does. The rain's coming down a bit fiercer now. And Elijah Pendleton, I believe that was on the return. He's going to be stopped at about the 32-yard line. Rain's coming down a bit harder here, and I'm going to do what I can to protect my setup. With 6:49 to go. I'm wearing a baseball hat, so it keeps my glasses clean. But everything else is going to get soaked if this comes down like a downpour, but that's not the case right now. 6:49 to play in the game. Burbank taking over 1st and 10 on its own 32-yard line. Down big time here. Laporte. It is incomplete. He was looking to Exodus Freeman.
Oh, there you go. ASU tied it up.
And got a score update from Tempe, Arizona, where the Sun Devils have tied it up with TCU. 24 all.
TCU, oh no, ASU has the ball.
Sun Devils have the ball. Looks like there's a targeting foul.
No, horse collar.
Oh, horse collar against TCU.
136 left.
With
ASU
1:36
has the
to play in Tempe, the Sun Devils might be trying to set up what they did against Baylor. Oh, yeah. Dude, the Sun Devils are in friggin' prime field position. That was Shimon Mateer, I believe, or Raleek Brown. And Deshaun Laporte is brought down for a loss on the other side of the 25-yard line, back at the 24-yard line is where they're going to spot him. So 6:20 to play in the ball game. Still a lot of football to be played. Burbank needs some quick strikes, but the Mustang defense is holding them at the moment. Laporte to fire. Looking. Trying to roll out, and he's going to throw this one away. Elijah Pendleton was in the area. That's going to bring up 4th down.
No, the one Dre's trying to get by. 6'3".
So 4th down, and I believe the punt unit's coming
Which number?
on.
Which number?
The one that Dre's trying to get by.
Oh, that's a big dude, yeah.
So the Mustangs will take over with 5:51 to play.
Probably
Punt
at
unit,
least, yeah.
Elijah Smith and Devion Blaylock are deep for the Mustangs, back at their own 47-yard line. It's a bit of a high snap, but he gets it off. It's a sky kick.
Get away, guys.
It will take a Burbank bounce, but it'll stay inside their end of the 50 and at the 44-yard line.
Where are they putting it? 41? 41.
Go Mustangs!
That guy, is he a tight end?
No, tackle, yeah.
He's
yeah.
for sure tackle.
Yeah.
Kind of far out.
No, exactly.
Yeah, different personnel for the Mustangs checking into the game.
College, you build more like a DN, like.
Well, the same receivers from earlier.
He probably plays both. He probably plays O-line and D-line.
I didn't see him on D-line.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Mike.
Don't. Oh, just cut it up the
It's
field.
Michael Allen on the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss of about 2 yards.
Oh, my bad, dude.
You're good, you're good. So 5.5 to play.
Just attack the line of scrimmage, guys. Like, quit running sideways.
And back on the ground to Michael Allen. They're going to mark him for short gain to the 44-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. So let's bring up a third down. 3rd and 10. Actually, 3rd and 9 from the 43. Campbell to throw. Looking deep for Bozeman. It's out of bounds and incomplete. There's a lot of contact. No flag. And they'll bring up 4th down.
Yep.
So that's going to stop everything with 4:24 to go.
What's funny too is
4th down.
you see the safety is like, you know, is shadowing over here, right? So they need to put somebody else to run a route to get that safety out.
And the Mustang offense is going to stay on the field for this 4th down play. Actually, never mind. Gamble's going to punt it himself. And, oh, that is a great punt. Inside the 5-yard line. That was Trey Gamble Jr. on the booch punt. If you're unfamiliar, Tom Brady has done a couple of those in his illustrious career in the NFL.
Quick kick.
Yep, the quick kick on 4th down. So Burbank will take over 1st and 10 inside the 5-yard line. So it's 39 yards on the punt. Burbank taking over. 4:16 to play, and with all 3 timeouts. Down 30. Game's likely over, but who knows? There's still plenty of football to be played. And nowhere to go on that carry. That's going to shut everything down with 4:04 to play. 4th and goal for the Sun Devils, 1:17 to go. Looking at the game in Tempe, Arizona, I would love to see the Sun Devils come away with the win there against number 24 ranked TCU. I'm a Sun Devil myself. If you're unfamiliar with my craft, I am a 3rd year at Arizona State, taking my classes remotely. There's a 2nd down for the Bulldogs, and trying to work his way close to the 10. Looks like he's going to be stopped at the 7. I think that was Pendleton, number 5. There's a Mustang a little slow to get up. Yeah, there's a couple of guys subbing out right now for the Mustangs. Three minutes to play. 3rd and 8, and we have a pre-snap whistle. They might have caught the Mustangs with too many personnel on the field, or perhaps a illegal substitution. It is against the Mustangs. Yeah, it's an illegal substitution against Muir. So it's a 5-yard penalty. It's going to make it 3rd and 3 for Burbank. Laporte to throw. Complete to Freeman. There are flags everywhere now. Backfield and in the secondary. Right now is pass completion to Exodus Freeman, number 14 in gray for the Bulldogs. We'll check the penalty.
Wow.
6'5".
6'4", 255.
So they give Burbank a first down. Just across the 20-yard line, Laporte sidearms it, looking for Tyler Hudson. He's got him. He's got green grass. He breaks one tackle, and he'll be stopped at about the 43-yard line of the Mustangs for a big pickup. Again, from Deshaun Laporte, number 1, to Tyler Hudson, his favorite target, number 4. 2:07 to play.
The chains weren't even set yet.
That's number 6, Aiden Dagger.
The quick play, Aiden Dagger, listed on the carry for a first down inside the 30-yard line at about the 27.
Yeah.
I know, but you don't want to.
Laporte looking deep. Elijah Smith has intercepted the ball with 1:26 to play. No, they listed as incomplete. They say he didn't get possession. So big break for Burbank on the Mustang 28-yard line. And we have the third official's timeout of the half. Trying to figure out what's going on over here.
Oh, okay.
Shuts everything down with 1:26 to play.
What the heck? How long has this timeout been going?
I've never seen so many officials timeouts. Huh? Oh, okay.
That one was okay.
I know, I just never.
Okay, ASU did kick the field goal to go ahead, 27-24 with 44 seconds to play.
Yeah.
109, 108.
Looks like that guy for TCU, Rogers, is a little bit shaken up. He'll take a big shot. He'll sub out. Got a 2nd down and 10 coming up for Burbank here. From the 28-yard line in Muir. Again, Burbank will be on the road at Arcadia next week, and the Mustangs will be on the road at Crescenta Valley next week. There's a pass that's incomplete. He was looking for Tyler Hudson again. It was incomplete.
Oh, that should be picked off. Oh, he read him. Yeah!
Let's go!
There it is. That seals the game. Let's go. Is that Marcel Hughes?
Yeah, I think that's Martell Hughes,
Marcel
18.
Hughes, yeah.
So ASU just picked off TCU, and Arizona State's going to likely secure the win. Laporte to fire. It's complete. About at the 15-yard line for the first down, I believe. So Burbank will move the sticks. And there it is, final. Arizona State 27, Texas Christian University 24. Sun Devils pull it off at home. They were trailing most of the game, but in Kenny Dillingham we trust. So there's 1 minute to go now. Laporte to fire, it's complete. And we have flags in the backfield. It's going to be a hold against Burbank, and that will negate a touchdown play. So that's going to shut everything down with 47 seconds to go. Laporte rolling out, firing, looking for the end zone. It is picked off! Drew Long, number 10 for the Mustangs, coming up with the pick. And the same way that the Arizona State game ended moments ago, it's another interception that will most likely seal the game, actually with pretty much the same time left. There's 41 seconds to go.
44 seconds left. Yep. Do we have that playbook? Do you like it? Because Maxie is one of their good friends.
Yes, still fine.
So 40.7 to go. Mustangs will take over 1st and 10. And I believe they were in victory formation, took a knee, and that is going to do it. So I'll let this roll to catch up. I'll just move it to the break screen for now. So final score: John Muir 58, Burbank 28. I'll tell you about the Crescenta Valley Hoover game.
It's a good game, guys.
Looks like it's still 28-7. So I'll just put it on the break screen for now so that we can try to catch this thing up. But again, thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you like listening to me tonight, consider subscribing. It's optional and it's free. It helps me out. It helps other people out in terms of suggesting my content for them. And again, we'll be at the Muir Crescenta Valley game next week. That is October 3rd. If you're actually going to that game, I highly suggest you show up early because it's going to be a knife fight to find parking in La Crescenta for that game. So for now, I'll just let things catch up. Again, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm Bryce Narvaez, third year at Arizona State University at the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism and Mass Communications. I'll sign off and say thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next week. And for now, I'll just let the stream catch up so that we get to this spot.